We love it raw!
Hi, this is We Love It Raw with A.S. Caldero, Chris Coury, the future, and V-Ness. Please subscribe, listen, share, tag, make people hear this. This is a great show. Thank you guys. We love you.
We love it raw!
The road is so much more than just a road. It's a symbol of life itself.
We welcome you to the road to WrestleMania.
It can be wide open
Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar.
and lead you to your destiny.
The winner will face WWE World Heavyweight Champion Triple H at WrestleMania.
It can divide
Kiss that friendship goodbye. Once that title go on, let's stab each other in the back if they had to.
and one wrong turn
Brock Lesnar will F5 Roman Reigns.
can take you
Brock Lesnar will F5 Dean Ambrose.
to a dead end.
That's right. That introduction, ladies and gentlemen, says it all. One wrong turn, one wrong move, one wrong decision, and your road to WrestleMania makes a swift turn to a dead end. And for many, Fastlane is their opportunity to head straight to WrestleMania without making that turn into a dead-end ditch. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2016 WWE Fastlane Pay-Per-View Review. I am your host, The Boss, here to give you a match-by-match breakdown of all the action that took place from the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, this past Sunday night. And what you're going to hear on this review show, ladies and gentlemen, is nothing but incredible. The matches itself really had you thinking, is this going to be what we can expect at WrestleMania? And this will also make you think, why on God's green earth was I watching The Walking Dead Sunday when I could have been watching Fastlane to see what happens going into WrestleMania? But enough about that. We have a lot to digest and a lot to dissect. So let's get it started with a 2 out of 3 falls match for the United States Championship. It's Kalisto, the current champion, Alberto Del Rio, the former champion and League of Nations member. And these two have a big disdain for each other. They do not like each other on a personal note. And this has been a rivalry since the end of 2015, beginning of 2016, and even into the Royal Rumble. And it's been back and forth, this rivalry. Kalisto wins, Del Rio wins, Kalisto wins, Del Rio wins. You name it, it has happened. So what better way to, I say, end this rivalry than have this 2 out of 3 falls match? And it was a perfect setting for this type of match, okay? Kalisto's a high flyer, Del Rio's a submission expert. And they put those moves to good use, okay? On one end, you had Del Rio dominating, yet getting himself disqualified by using a chair. And it weakened Kalisto. But it also helped Kalisto motivate himself to win the next 2 matches and retain the U.S. title. But what made this match really, really interesting, okay, was the fact of Kalisto taking punishment after punishment after punishment from Del Rio. This guy is like 100 and some odd pounds compared to a 200 and some odd pound heavyweight. So you figure it this way. You have a lightweight and a heavyweight. Heavyweight would have the advantage. But at Fastlane, it was the lightweight that had the advantage. And thus, Kalisto retains the United States title in a valiant effort in what was a hellacious 2 out of 3 falls match. But that was just the precursor to what was to happen at Fastlane Sunday. From the 2 out of 3 falls match for the U.S. title, we're going to go into the second championship match of the night, the Intercontinental Championship. Kevin Owens, current champion, Dolph Ziggler, a former Intercontinental Champion in his mind. Now, this match has it all. Animosity, disdain, hatred, and passion to be Intercontinental Champion. Put all that together into this match, and it equals fireworks. And that's what we had in this match. Fireworks. Okay? Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler put it all on the line in this match. Okay? From a super kick to a pop-up powerbomb, to submission moves, to a running senton. You name it, this match had it. But in the end, it was Kevin Owens prevailing after taking a beating from Dolph Ziggler to retain his Intercontinental title. But make no mistake about this, okay? Dolph Ziggler put up a valiant effort on Sunday against Kevin Owens. Came up short, but put up a valiant effort. But what made it really interesting was that Dolph Ziggler said afterwards, I might have lost a shot at winning the Intercontinental title, but make no mistake about it, I will be on the mountaintop, and I will take that Intercontinental title. Just don't know when. Could possibly be WrestleMania. But a great effort at Fastlane by Dolph Ziggler, and a better effort on the other end by Kevin Owens. Okay. From 2 title matches, we're going to go to a third. Yes, a third. The Divas title. Charlotte and Brie. Now, these two, total hatred for each other. On one end, Charlotte, the new queen of the WWE Divas division. On the other end, Brie Bella, emotional after seeing her husband, Daniel Bryan, retire from WWE due to medical reasons. And there was rumors going around the internet and sources that if Brie didn't win the Divas Championship on Sunday from Charlotte, she was going to walk away from WWE altogether to be with her husband and start their life. So, with that being said, Brie Bella gave it 110% in this match on Sunday. Okay? She put up the best effort of her entire WWE career on Sunday with Charlotte. Okay? She had total domination of this match. She was hitting the yes kicks. She had the yes lock. But here's the turning point in this match, okay? The turning point of this match was when Brie Bella did an off the top rope move, twisted the knee, and during the half crab submission, the knee buckled, giving Charlotte the opening to lock in the figure eight submission, forcing Brie to tap out, and Charlotte is still your Divas champion. But besides that, you gotta hand it to Brie Bella. The way she put up that fight against Charlotte Sunday for the Divas title, the WWE should take note. Because if Brie wants to walk away from the WWE, at least give her a one-day chance at being the Divas title holder. Give it to her. With that performance at Fastlane, WWE should consider that to be the case. Retire as champion, just like what Trish and Lita did back in the Attitude Era. Walk away as champion. And we're going to stick on the Divas title situation right now with another match. This is just confusion on my part here, okay? Team Bad, Naomi and Tamina. On the other end, it's Sasha and Becky. Now, in the beginning, you had Sasha with Team Bad. You had Becky with Team PCB. They were doing their own thing. They even fought each other from time to time. But nothing quite like this. On a recent episode of SmackDown, Sasha said that it's her time to be the queen of the WWE Divas division. Team Bad took that to heart and said, okay, if you want to be the queen of the Divas division, the Beyonce of the division, go right ahead. But they attacked her, thus involving Becky. And the question was Becky and Sasha going to coexist at Fastlane? Well, I got good news for you. They did. They coexisted 100%. Sasha and Becky ended up winning the match over Team Bad, Naomi and Tamina. But the question after that match at Fastlane was, are they going to be a team down the road? Or are they going to be going at each other's hair for the Divas title? I think Fastlane was a precursor to what you can expect Sasha and Becky to do to each other for that Divas title. But at Fastlane, I applaud Sasha and Becky for coinciding with each other and putting down Team Bad. That was two good matches at Fastlane from the Divas, okay? The title match and then that match. They're really putting the Divas in the mix with the men. And that was really good to see. Then we had the Cutting Edge Peep Show. Now, this is where I thought it was just a waste of time. Edge and Christian were going to have the New Day on the Cutting Edge Peep Show. But they got interrupted by the League of Nations, and the League of Nations didn't like the fact that, that they were going to have the New Day on, and, the League of Nations was saying that, this is our time, this is, our ring, and they were just ranting and raving. I paid no attention to it, but all I know is that the League of Nations was not happy that the New Day was on the Cutting Edge Peep Show, but it did end up into a scuffle at the end, so to me, a wasted use of TV time on the pay-per-view Sunday, so I got nothing to say about that. Let's look at another match here, okay? This is a 6-man tag team match. We have Big Show Ryback, and Kane against 3 members of the Wyatts, Eric Rowan, Braun Strowman, and Luke Harper. Now, these are all giants of the WWE. Each with their own destiny, each with their own propaganda and agenda. And frankly, another wasted match in the WWE. Why would you put this on Fastlane? It's beyond me. It was one of the most boringest matches ever for a pay-per-view, especially Fastlane, because Fastlane is supposed to be the precursor to WrestleMania. This match almost derailed what Fastlane was all about. Nobody cared what this match was about. Nobody gave a crap. I mean, I'll tell you right now, the winner was Big Show, Kane, and Ryback. I paid no mind to it, so I'm not going to tell you what exactly happened in that match. What I am going to tell you is this match coming up now. AJ Styles and Chris Jericho. And this has been a very heated personal rivalry in the WWE. Ever since the Royal Rumble when AJ Styles made his WWE debut, Chris Jericho has had a personal animosity against AJ Styles because AJ Styles has risen to the promised land, while Chris Jericho is becoming nothing but a blip on the radar. And these two have had countless matches, and those matches, ladies and gentlemen, were really good matches. It's 1-1 right now. Styles has a win, Jericho has a win. So this is the rubber match. And I have to say, my mouth dropped in this match, okay? Jericho had the wall to Jericho. Styles did the Style Crusher. But it still wasn't enough to put each of those individuals away, okay? This match went on for just about a half an hour or so. This is why I was glad to see this match. I mean, it was an awesome match. I liked everything that happened into it. I liked the storyline behind it. And I'm glad they had one last match. They gave the fans what they wanted. And, you know, Styles won the match. I mean, Jericho at the end was a little heated, but he took to the fact and shook AJ's hand and said, you know what, congratulations, you got what it takes to be here in the WWE. You got what it takes. And with that match, AJ Styles definitely has what it takes to be in the WWE. So, great match by those two. Now, it is time for the biggest main event in Fastlane history. The triple threat match to determine who will go to Dallas, Texas to face Triple H for the WWE World Heavyweight title on April 2nd. On one end, the former WWE World Champion Roman Reigns. And the other end, former Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose. On the other end, prized MMA fighter, NCAA champion, former WWE champion himself, Brock Lesnar. 3 combustible elements in one match. And the plan was simple. Take out the beast, focus on brother versus brother. And that's exactly what happened. They focused on brother versus brother after the beast was taken down. It was a strategy from the beginning that worked. I applaud Dean Ambrose. I applaud Roman Reigns for what they did to Brock. The match was physical and destructive. You name it, they did it. Brock was put through a table, not once, but twice. He was buried under the table, not once, but twice. Chairs were used. Low blows were executed. This was an all-out war, ladies and gentlemen, an all-out war. But in the end, it was Roman Reigns hitting a spear on his brother-in-arms, Dean Ambrose, thus making Roman Reigns a back-to-back winner, going to WrestleMania for the second year in a row, headlining it for the second year in a row as well, going for the WWE title for the second year in a row. An accomplishment that I think should have went to Dean Ambrose, or should have went to Brock. We have to live with the fact that it's Roman Reigns again going to WrestleMania. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. I hope this review really made you think why I watched The Walking Dead Sunday instead of watching Fastlane. I hope you finally came to your senses and say, the next time there's a good pay-per-view, which is going to be WrestleMania on April 2nd, and if The Walking Dead is on, drop The Walking Dead. Because this WrestleMania is shaping up to be a clash of titans. A monumental big event. And Fastlane was the last stop before Dallas. And that's it. We are now on the Fastlane track to Mania. It was my pleasure to give you this review of all the matches and all the craziness and boringness that happened in the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio on Sunday. I hope to hear from you, our fans. Share this. Subscribe to our channel. Comment. What was your favorite match? What was your least favorite match? Voice your opinion. What are you looking for coming into WrestleMania in just about a month? What do you expect to happen before WrestleMania? Let us know. The next time you will hear a review will be right after WrestleMania on Sunday night, April 2nd. We look forward to giving you that review. I am the boss, saying keep it real, keep it raw, and buckle up for a bumpy, fast ride to WrestleMania.
Welcome to We Love It Raw. This is, of course, Mr. Caldero. Let me just tell you what happened on Monday Night Raw, straight off, kicking off the show. What I must tell you right now is, you knew it was the award ceremony that Vince McMahon was giving out. You would think it would be Stephanie or Triple H or himself. So yeah, and you know it's Stephanie. Then, you know, you're expecting some bullshit talk, but understand what happened. I couldn't even believe it. I had to double check the TV. Like, what? What? Motherfucking Shane O'Mac. Here comes the money. I got the money. Whoa. The ground shook up. Detroit blew up. It was crazy. You have to watch it. I'm sure it's going to be on YouTube. But pretty much Shane is somehow in charge with Vince McMahon and kick Stephanie out. Some shit like that. But Vince offers a proposal to Shane. You got to face in a match at WrestleMania. And if you win, then you get to pretty much run Monday Night Raw. And if you lose, you're going to face the opponent of my choosing. Well, I thought it was going to be him, to be honest. I thought it was going to be son versus father. But he stands back and he says, "The Undertaker." This is already shaping up like they're really trying to fix whatever mistakes they had with WrestleMania this year. But listen, this is epic. Shane O'Mac is back. Earlier in the night, Earlier in the night, Brock Lesnar caught Dean Ambrose in the parking lot. Well, it was still light out, and beat his ass on top of a car. And I fast forward through the DVR a little bit, and I saw Brock is coming out. So we're gonna react to that together and see what Heyman says. Well,
It could be worse.
this is that fast forward post Fastlane review of Monday Night Raw. This is the hot moments, the plot points. We ain't wasting our time over here. We doing the big time. I just skipped the whole New Days. Oh, the Beast.
And look who's coming out now. Well, we thought it couldn't get any better. The Beast, Brock Lesnar. And as we saw earlier today, in an incident.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar.
Locker room anywhere in the world that wants to step up, go to the hospital tonight and visit the barely breathing Dean Ambrose and ask him what happens when you earn the wrath of Brock Lesnar. There is an F5 about to tear through that entire locker room all the way to WrestleMania. And that path of destruction will have absolutely no mercy on any soul that comes up against my client. So saith the advocate, so saith the beast, so saith the conqueror, so saith the main event, Brock Lesnar.
Who's stepping up? Who is stepping up?
Pretty blunt.
Oh shit, Ambrose. I'm assuming.
He's driving the damn ambulance! You gotta be kidding me. This guy's a nut job. still in a neck brace. I need a medical doctor, he needs a psychiatrist. What the hell is wrong with this guy? And where is he going? He's got a death wish. So I get you want to show how tough you are, but this is not smart at all. Dean Ambrose is dragging himself toward Brock Lesnar. The man had just beat the hell out of him in the parking lot earlier today. Don't do this, Dean. Obviously, he didn't hear Paul Heyman's warning because he was in that ambulance dropping it into the arena.
Dean is crawling all over the floor. This is dramatic ass shit.
Dean Ambrose is hell bent on getting Dean Ambrose destroyed. He can't even stand up. He just walked right into the lair of the beast.
He just stepped on his face. He just kept walking.
Well, that was simple. Brock Lesnar wanting nothing to do with the lunatic French Dean Ambrose. I guess it's admirable that Dean Ambrose drove his way back to the arena, dragged his way to the ring, but to Brock Lesnar, it's all over with me. Oh.
Hey, Brock. Kiss my ass. I told you. I'm indestructible. And you're gonna find out the hard way. I want Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. No holds barred. Street fight.
It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Oh, wait, I mean, come on. Wait a minute. Dean Ambrose, stop it. Heyman, please. Ambrose is helpless and can't even stand up. Please stop the beast. Oh, no. Nobody stop it, Brock Lesnar. And remember Paul Heyman's warning. That's just the first F5 of what could be many on the road to WrestleMania.
Looks like that's where they're going. I thought it was going to be the Wyatts. I was completely wrong about that.
I know Dean Ambrose thinks this whole lunatic French nickname. My client accepts your challenge.
Oh!
This is bad.
It's official tissue licking like a pistol.
Dean Ambrose, believe it or not, is getting what he wants. That's a no-holds-barred street fight in WrestleMania against the Beast. When you poke the mirror, you better get ready when the cage door opens.
Let's see what's next on Monday Night Raw.
Ambrose is nuts.
So, you want to go tell Roman, or should I?
Oh, I will.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen, motherfuckers? What's gonna happen? What is Triple H and Stephanie making Roman Reigns do? What is the new plans? And this is watching Raw Live with Alex Santiago, a.k.a. Mr. Caldero. I'll be right back. Shit is great.
Where do you think you're going?
Go and check on Dean. You mind?
Actually, I do mind. I don't think you're going to be checking on Dean because you have a match tonight. Yeah, you're going to be competing against someone who's been unjustly overlooked in your quest for greatness, the Celtic warrior Sheamus.
Boo.
And let me just point out one other thing, that Sheamus is a part of the League of Nations, a true brotherhood, unlike you and Dean and your bromance or whatever that is. And where there's one member of the League of Nations, there is all. And they certainly do not have the same opportunities that you have at WrestleMania this year. So I would hate to see them take out their frustrations on you and potentially injure you, making you forfeit your main event match at WrestleMania. all because of a little professional jealousy. So why don't you go get ready and good luck. Be safe out there.
Boo. That wasn't that interesting. I will be back.
Hall of Fame. Rod Simmons,
Motherfucking
thousands of miles, the Godfather. And
the
guess
God
what?
motherfucking
The
Father
APA
in
is
the motherfucking Hall of
the
motherfucking
Godfather. You
Fame.
won't believe some of the
Let me see
stories
that.
we have.
Ho!
Folks, we can't tell. We're gonna be on the train with Pat. It ain't easy. Congratulations
Train.
to the Godfather.
Godfather.
Join the icon Sting in the WWE
Oh,
Hall of Fame
shit.
class of
That's a good year so far, man.
induction ceremony takes place
All you
the
need is
night
Daniel
before
Bryan. And
WrestleMania.
we good. The main event, everybody, main event, down your throat, main event, down your throat. I hope something interesting happens tonight because I am tired of Roman Reigns. He is so boring, it's getting late.
Talking about having another main event for WrestleMania.
I gotta have fun with this shit.
We already know of this main event. That man, Roman Reigns, who won the triple threat match last night.
I would not watch this
Ambrose and Lesnar. Now
if Triple H didn't say, oh, whatever, something's gonna happen. The only reason I'm watching this shit.
The WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Got Triple H a 14-time WWE World Champion. The Southern Mountain Climber called a false summit.
To wait for the end of the match was worth it. I'm tired. It's 11:05, but Triple H came and fucked up Roman Reigns like a bitch boy. Made him bleed pig out. Then did the pedigree on the stairs. Bleeding like a bitch boy. Well, I'm gonna leave it with that. We Love It Raw. Brought to you by Coury the Future and Mr. Caldero. Just keep it real and keep it raw, man. That's the best advice I could give you. Sub, like, comment, share. Nah, I mean, see you next week.